If you're over 55 and you've quietly started wondering where your strength went, if things that used to feel easy now feel heavy, if standing up, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries makes you pause for just a second longer than it used to, then please don't skip this video because what I'm about to share completely changed my life, and it did it without gyms, without heavy weights, and without pain. I want to be very honest with you right from the start. A few years ago, I didn't feel weak in a dramatic way. I wasn't bedridden. I wasn't injured. But something felt off. My body didn't respond the way it used to. I'd get tired faster. My legs felt shaky sometimes. My arms didn't feel reliable. And the scariest part wasn't the weakness itself. It was the thought creeping into my mind that maybe this was just what aging feels like. Maybe this was normal. Maybe this was the beginning of the slow decline everyone warns you about. And if that thought has ever crossed your mind, I need you to hear this very clearly. Losing strength after 55 is common, but it is not inevitable. And more importantly, it is not permanent. What I'm about to share are the 3 at-home exercises that gave me my strength back after 55. Not fitness model strength. Not gym bro strength. Real-life strength. The kind that lets you stand tall, move confidently, protect your joints, and trust your body again. No gym. No machines. No pain. Just simple movements done the right way. Before we get into them, let me tell you why these worked when everything else failed. For years, I thought strength meant pushing harder. More reps, more sweat, more intensity. But after 55, your body doesn't respond to punishment. It responds to intelligent movement. It responds to signals that say, hey, we still need these muscles. Don't shut them down. Most people over 55 don't lose strength because they're lazy. They lose it because they stop sending the right messages to their muscles. These exercises send those messages loud and clear. The first exercise looks almost too simple to matter, and that's exactly why most people ignore it. I ignored it for years. It's the controlled chair stand. Not dropping into a chair. Not collapsing. Standing up and sitting down slowly with full control. Here's why this changed everything for me. Standing up from a chair uses the biggest, most important muscles in your body. Your thighs, your glutes, your core, even your back. These are the muscles that keep you independent. When they weaken, everything feels harder. I started doing this at home, using a normal chair. I'd cross my arms or lightly touch the chair for balance, and I'd stand up slowly, feeling every inch of the movement. Then I'd sit back down just as slowly, resisting gravity instead of letting it take over. At first, I could feel how weak I actually was, and that was humbling. But within days, something incredible happened. My legs started waking up. I felt steadier. I stopped pushing off my knees. I stopped holding my breath. And here's the part nobody talks about. This exercise doesn't just build strength, it rebuilds confidence. Every smooth stand tells your brain, I'm capable. That confidence carries into how you walk, how you move, how you live. The second exercise gave me strength in a place most people don't even realize they're losing, the hips and core. And when these go weak, balance disappears. This one is the standing knee lift with control. I don't mean yanking your knee up or rushing through it. I mean standing tall, holding onto a wall or chair if needed, and slowly lifting one knee as if you're stepping over something invisible. Then slowly lowering it back down without crashing. This movement retrains the muscles that stabilize your pelvis and spine. These muscles are what keep you upright when you trip, turn, or change direction. They're the difference between catching yourself and falling. When I started doing this, my balance was, let's just say it needed work. But day by day, I noticed I could stand on one leg longer. I felt more connected from my feet to my core. Walking felt smoother, lighter. And here's something powerful. This exercise doesn't just strengthen muscles, it sharpens communication between your brain and your body. After 55, that connection weakens if you don't train it. This brings it back. The third exercise is the one that surprised me the most, because I thought my upper body strength was gone for good. It's the wall push-up. Not floor push-ups. Not bench press. Just you, a wall, and your body. I stood facing a wall, placed my hands on it, stepped my feet back slightly, and slowly lowered my chest toward the wall. Then I pushed myself back up with control. At first, I felt shaky. My arms trembled. My shoulders felt weak. But that shaking? That's your muscles waking up. This movement strengthens your chest, shoulders, arms, and even your core, without crushing your joints. And the beauty of it is that you control the intensity. Step closer to make it easier. Step back to make it harder. Within weeks, everyday tasks felt easier. Carrying things. Pushing doors. Getting up from the floor. I felt useful again. Strong again. Now here's the most important part, how I put these together. I didn't do marathon workouts. I didn't exhaust myself. I did these movements slowly, intentionally, and consistently. Some days it was 10 minutes. Some days it was less. But I showed up. And I listened to my body. Mild muscle fatigue is okay. Sharp pain is not. Strength grows when your body feels safe. What changed my life wasn't just the exercises. It was realizing that strength after 55 is built through respect, not force. And let me say this directly to you. If you've been told you're too old to get strong again, that your best years are behind you, that weakness is just part of aging, that is simply not true. Your muscles don't have an expiration date. They just need the right signal. These 3 movements sent that signal to my body, and my body responded. I started standing taller, walking with purpose, moving without fear. I stopped feeling fragile. I stopped feeling like I had to be careful all the time. And the biggest win wasn't physical, it was mental. I stopped identifying as getting old and started identifying as getting stronger. If you're watching this right now, I want you to imagine how your life could feel with just a little more strength. Getting out of bed easily. Carrying groceries confidently. Walking without worrying about falling. Feeling capable again. That version of you is not gone. It's waiting. Start where you are. Use what you have. Respect your body. And be consistent. Do these 3 exercises at home. No gym. No excuses. Just commitment. If this video helped you, do me a favor, like it so more people over 55 can see it. Subscribe to the channel if you want more simple, safe, real-world strength advice. And comment below and tell me your age. I read every single one, and I want to cheer you on. Remember this, aging doesn't steal your strength. Inactivity does.